Happy September, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I am glad to be back to share an animal reading with you for the month of September. I'm just going to pull one card, and I have the camera turned around today because I just wanted to share that the light is changing. Have you noticed that? And it just seems like the wind is changing too, if that makes any sense. I just sense it as, feeling it different and seeing it different. So I just wanted to share that view out my Joyful Paws cottage with you as I'm shuffling the cards here. Today I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Love Oracle cards as a message for the month of September. So let's look at what animal is going to guide us this month and what the message is. So here we go. I'm going to pull a card. This is the deck I'm using, as you can see, and I'm going to pull a card right now. Oh, very interesting. I had this card for myself when I did a full moon reading for myself a week and a half ago. So the card is the ever-evolving mystery. Release the joy. Now, you could take that as negative. Why would we release joy, right? But let's think about, oh my goodness, everything that we have been experiencing in these past 18, 19 months. There's been a lot for us to digest, right? So I am feeling a sense of looking at release the joy. And I'm looking at also the flamingo on here. And I am not quite sure what those birds are at the top of the card. Oh, okay. Now I'm even seeing even more. I love this. I love just doing this as spur of the moment because, and looking at the card because things just pop out at me as I'm talking. So, and I know I just went in circles there, but all of a sudden, all of this was flashing out at me. And perhaps there's certain symbols in the card that are flashing out at you too. So let me take this step by step. So, releasing the joy. What I believe this is saying is for us to perhaps look at ways of experiencing joy in a different way than we have in the past. I really believe that's my sense of what that means for right now in this moment for the month of September. When I look at the flamingos on the card, in the foreground, I see the flamingos in their beautiful, lovely shades of pink in their full color. But then when you look at the flamingos behind them, they are more muted and more gray. So this is really speaking to me as the shadow aspect of, and there's shadow to everything in life, and there is joy to everything in life. And when I look at the words of the ever-evolving mystery, there is no doubt that is what we are going through right now and what we are going to be continuing to go through. And really, it's about embracing that mystery because it is continually going to evolve. We can't know the answer of so many things or what the outcome is going to be. And yes, there is still so much uncertainty, but we have to embrace the shadow of that. We have to release what we once thought was joy and open up ourselves to what new joy is going to be coming into the world as we all look at the different shadow aspects on a collective level and the shadow aspects of within ourselves. I do like the fact that as I look at the flamingos, both in their shadow aspect and in their full pink, beautiful aspect, and then the two birds on the top balancing this out, one on either side, and life is all about balancing within the shadow and balancing within the light. And as I look at the card closer, the first heart, I see a heart here that jumped out at me. As I was talking about the birds on either side, I'm seeing a heart here. I'm also seeing a heart there. So, in order to be okay with uncertainty and the mystery, it is about going into our heart. And we are definitely being called to do that more and more and more of getting out of our mind, because our mind can pull us in so many different directions. It can keep us polarized. And as I share this message, I always want you to know as well, I can be the same way. You know, I am a work in progress too. We all are. And this is a great reminder for me as well to always go back to the heart. I'm also noticing as I've been sharing this message with you, there is a tiny frog in the corner of the card. Can you see him? He is just sitting there so relaxed. That is how I am sensing him. And I just feel like Frog is saying it's all going to be okay. And when we remember to stay within the heart, the frog is reminding us not to take life too seriously. That's what I'm getting from this little frog that really seems at ease. He almost seems like he has this bit of sense of humor about him as well. So don't take life too seriously. Try to be open to the mystery. And this month is really calling us to look at different aspects of joy that we may not have considered. And again, to embrace the shadow and embrace the light that is being depicted by the lighter colored flamingos, and then the flamingos in their full beautiful pink colors. So I hope that was helpful. If you do need help on an individual level with something that you're struggling with, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to do an individual oracle card reading for you. But I hope that blah blah blah. Enjoy the month of September, and yeah, take good care. All right, until next time. Bye bye.